Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors.
G'day, welcome back to Spartan Entertainment Electronics. I'm your host Ryan. Today we have another video game review for you. We're going to have a look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. The original release, which was a massive success, selling approximately 4.7 million copies in North America and the UK in the first 24 hours, launched November 10th, 2009. Developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision, it is often debated by fans as one of the best Call of Duty entries. It was first released to Windows, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. Since then, it has also been made backwards compatible with the Xbox One. I assume most of you are familiar with the game because of its success, so I won't be focusing too much on the game itself, but instead focusing on the remaster and how it was executed. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, please take a moment now to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. At the end of the video, if you like what I'm doing here, please hit that thumbs up button.
Go! I contacted you 12 o'clock! I've got him in my sights! Out! I got a runner! I can't get a shot! Okay! Oh! Targeting! Ghost! Cover me! I'm on it! Advantage! Tango on the second floor balcony to the south! We got eyes on target!
The soundtrack and the story seem to have gone primarily untouched, which is a good thing because they have stood the test of time over the last decade extremely well and are still fantastic. It brought back quite a few fun memories of playing this campaign and then more memories of playing Spec Ops with friends. That did, however, make me want for a couple of Spec Ops missions included with this remaster. They have made some small changes along the way, which I didn't notice during the gameplay as it has been a while since playing this campaign. I played it after Modern Warfare Remastered came out with Infinite Warfare. In fact, I played the whole series after Modern Warfare 1 Remastered came out, so 2016 was the last time I looked at the Modern Warfare campaign, so about 4 years. I learned about some of the changes from another YouTube video, which I will link in the description. The gameplay seems to have been refined a bit and feels more fluid and streamlined. With that though, I noticed the age of the game with the boots on the ground idea these games used to abide by, as I kept trying to slide and was sorely disappointed every time when I merely just crouched. It was also noticed when mantling over obstacles. It just didn't feel as fluid as the newer entries in the Call of Duty franchise.
Which building is it, sir?
It's that tall one at 1 o'clock.
Hey, which building? The one at 1 o'clock. Hey, Dave, which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right?
The one on the left.
Hey, isn't this danger close for the task force?
Come on, since when does Shepard care about danger close?
That's what I'm talking about! Get going, baby! Woo! Carry is Oscar Mike!
All right, we're Oscar Mike! Oh, look, the building's going down! Woo! Thanks for this one!
Keep dreaming, Spielberg!
Hunter 2, breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2.
It felt almost forced and labored to climb over obstacles. Other than that, I enjoyed this being the first shooter game I played on mouse and keyboard, as it seemed really smooth and almost built for mouse and keyboard over gamepad. I played the game in 1080p on a 60Hz monitor. The Amazon links for the parts in my system will be in the video description, and I may earn a small kickback on any purchases made through those links. The game played well at 1080 and was typically well over 60 frames per second. However, there were a couple of times I was hovering around 45 during more intense combat sequences. There was only once or twice throughout the entire campaign that the frames dropped below 30. I found out later that my computer was doing an update in the background, so a lower spec system should be able to run this game comfortably at 1080p.
Teams and heavy arms fire. All floors. 12 o'clock U.S. cross position.
Overlord, this is Hunter 2-1 actual. Request an airstrike. Over.
Negative 2-1 actual. All available air units are currently tasked with multiple casevacs along the Potomac. Proceed west to the target building and provide support. Now.
The character models have been fantastically updated and looked amazing. Ghost's mask had more detail on it, and all the other characters look significantly more realistic and detailed, which, as this is a remaster, is good because that's kind of the whole point.
Frontrunner, this is Bravo 6. We've got the package. I repeat, we have got the package.
Command, ready for dust-off. Send the chopper. Coordinates to fog. Bollocks! The skies are clear. Send the chopper now!
I purchased the game for $27 Canadian on the Blizzard Battle.net store, and it was a great pickup. A classic title that has been very well redone, maintaining everything that made it a great single-player story over 10 years ago, while making improvements to seem like it was released more recently. It's not photorealistic, but again, for being a decade old, it looks fantastic. I would have appreciated if it could have been packaged in with a Spec Ops bundle of some sort. Even for $40 Canadian, I would have been great with that. Keeping in mind that this is a remaster of an amazing pre-existing game, I'm going to call it a smash hit and give it a 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this remaster, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next great review. On the channel, there's also a playlist featuring gameplay video of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered in its entirety. I died a lot in some of the missions, so pop in and check that out, maybe make fun of how often I die. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.